Hey, it's me, the Pizza Man. Uh, welcome back to Snoot Game. Uh, explains a lot. Shit. But I didn't. Oh god, what would Dad think of the kids? What the fuck? Hell, if Dad finds out at all. Nazer! He pauses, the look of shocked disdain still stuck in his face. At this point, it seems that you just want to be a stressed mess. Maybe I do like your sister. Sure, she's rude, violent, and maybe a bit bipolar. She's impressionable, if self-centered, stubborn, the list goes on. You looking to taste some concrete? But beyond all that, there's more to her. Like her passion, Nazer. She adores music, adores playing music. She has these moments where I can see the softer side of her. The pop of knuckles from Nazer tells me I should rephrase that. I mean, it feels like I've gotten to see a side of Fang that she hasn't shown anyone else. A side she's willing to give a loser like me the time of day. And that's enough? I don't know, man. This is all uncharted water. Like, how did you and Naomi get together? That is a very long story. How long? About 2 school semesters, 30 track meets, and a school election. So about a paperback book then. Sure, why not? Nazer hums and reclines back onto the pavement. Sheesh. How'd we wind up talking about our love lives? Speak for yourself, man. I know fuck all about this stuff. And you think I do? Naomi's the one who makes all the plans and stuff. Seems like she does that a lot. Just the way she is. Anyway, I think Dad's had enough time and beer to cool down now. Oof. How long has it been? About an hour, I think. Wait. I swiftly withdraw my phone to check the time. Aw, fuck, I'm gonna miss the last bus. I could give you a lift. And let you find out I live in the shittiest part of town? Nah, it's fine. If I run, I think I can make it. Well, don't let me keep you. I'll catch you at school and on. Yeah, sure thing. And for what it's worth, you're not like the monkeys we hear about all the time in Dino's news network. Alright, listen. That kind of, the kind that hang around this part of town called Skin Row, you know? I'm just gonna ignore that. Bishka, why are you shaking? Why are you scratching, huh? What's your problem? She winked at me. Thanks for sticking around a bit. It's nice to be finally able to tell someone all that. I wave Nazer goodbye as I get up and start jogging for the bus stop. I'm mentally fatigued after everything that's happened today. I would be too. I am fatigued. I should probably go to sleep after this. I check my phone for the time. I open up the browser and go to a familiar Sudaton sword-swallowing IRS. What? Hey, guess who got back from the perfect date? 12 replies from a single post. I think that's a new record for me. 1 week later. Oh boy, the week's been a mix of excitement and trepidation. More excitement from Fang and the band, and trepidation on my part around Fang. Having come to terms with how I feel, I just can't stop noticing all the little things she does. Like her cute tail whacking to a silent tune, or her weird and funny way of eating, or how soft and huggable her wings look. Raptor Jesus, if this is what love is, I kind of want a sample bookshot, and yet I don't want to. Even now, as Mo and Reed work on clearing the floor of tables and making a noise, and I'm drooling like an idiot as I watch Fang bend over this dude. Ahem. Even now, her tail wags with that mysterious beat in her head. Ahem. Not to mention the way those jeans are. Dude. Ahem. Oh, you. Aren't you supposed to be helping? Oh, shit, right. Yeah, right. Just moving this table, haha. I pick up the last table on the floor and hurriedly move it to a suspiciously large storage room in the back of Dynamo's. This dude is in the mafia, I bet. I set the table down with the rest, right next to the seemingly out of place buckets of cement. Yep, this dude works with the mafia. Looking out the closet, this joint is actually pretty big. The area is good 150 by 200 feet. So without the tables, there's enough space for at least a few hundred people. Impressed, I let out a low whistle. Lime. We got orange and we got lime. The citrus of disaster. I'm on time, right? Fucking Opie shirt. God damn it. Where did she come from? Who are you? We've met before. Ah, wait, Stella, right? From the school gardens? She gleefully nods. Yes, Rosa should be coming any minute now, too. I haven't spoken to either of them since campus beautification. Well, other than Stella through the bathroom door, but that doesn't really count. But Fang and the rest will be happy they have at least 2 fans, right? You know, there's always room in the gardening club if you still want to join, Anon. There is no way I'm going back to that sort of prison labor. I looked at the pale green spine-covered thing up and down, including the Opie t-shirt she's wearing. What the fuck? I'm guessing, I'm praying to God that's just a one-punch reference. You do know what your shirt says, right? Stella gives me a quizzical look and glances down at her shirt, her face turning bright red. Oh my, this was the only clean shirt I had. If I didn't feel the way I did about Fang, I think Stella's stammering was good. Dude. Suddenly her face lights up and her eyes return to me. Wait, you like anime too, don't you? Okay, yeah, it is a reference. Play it cool and on, no need to reveal your... Oh my god, this fucking Reddit tier post. Oh my god, no. Fuck, sure, I've seen a bit here and there. That's amazing. I don't have anyone else I can talk to about it. What's your favorite anime? I love Precure. Raptor Jesus on a cross of rock. Wait, yeah. It takes all my strength to not physically cringe. I'm trying. Like, I am trying. I can't. Like, I'm not that strong. Ooh, we should watch it together sometime. I have a box set of every season. We could marathon it over a long weekend or something. Maybe some other time. I'll just block my calendar for this. Maybe for after the heat death of the universe. Anyway, the show isn't for another half hour. I wanted to ask you before, what did you think of your fortune? I kind of forgot. You got the judgment. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, well, how would you like another? You know what? This is a good thing. I have a tarot card deck. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. You know, this bitch looks basic, so she's probably just using the Major Arcana, so I'm gonna go sort those out real quick. Yeah, with the Major Arcana, there's only 22 cards here. I've already shuffled them a bunch. One more shuffle for the camera. Have some inverted in there, maybe. Let's see. What's our fortune for this game? Let's say... I only got these because I like JoJo. I hate to admit it, but yeah, that's it. Let's see. This one. It's the Hermit. Yep, that explains it. Let me get the book to explain what the Hermit means. Or at least what it would mean towards the fortune. Number 9. The Hermit. Associated with the sign of Virgo, the natural healer of the zodiac, an old man leaning onto a staff holds up a shining lantern. He shows the way to wisdom and enlightenment. The strong healing card suggests looking inward, seeking the inner path, an opportunity for self-knowledge. From Snoot Game. This is terrible. Anyway. You know what? I'm going to do that anytime Stella shows up and offers to do that. If she ever does it again, I think that'd be funny. Put that to the side. Okay, let's see what we get. How about, how would you like another? I got time to kill, sure. She pulls out her deck of tarot cards from somewhere. Where the fuck does she hide these things? Anyway, she fans the deck out. Oh, wait, I need to turn this up again. Desktop audio goes there. Alright, take one. Take one at random and show it to her. Oh my. Inverted Empress. You need to be worried about future negligence. Negligence? What am I talking about? Negligence, Anon? The fuck does that mean? Gotta go. Nature calls. See you at the show. I'm gonna see what mine says about the Inverted Empress. Inverted Empress. Let's see. I know how to do a tarot reading. Shut up. Inverted Empress. Okay, Inverted Empress. Overindulgence, enjoyment of sensual pleasure, a tendency to become domineering, barrenness. Is this loss? Anyway, she flees in denim-pissing fear. Well then. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I step up to the stage to see the band's point of view. Why does it sound like I'm getting on a game show? And then promptly trip. Yep. Ah! The fuck was that? There's a loose cord over my foot. That's probably not good for the show. I stand up and wipe the dust from my pants. Trish is the organizer. Right now she'll be giving Reed a lecture on why it's probably a bad idea to put fentanyl in the smoke machine. Oh my god, that'd be terrible if that tracks with what I think it is. Hey Trish. Trish looks over her shoulder and Reed's face light up. Hey, can you come here for a second? Trish sighs, points between her eyes and Reed's, and stomps over to the stage. What do you want, Skinny? I just tripped on one of the wires up here. Sucks to be you. Bitch. Should I plug them all into a surge protector so you guys don't fall during the concert? What? No, of course not. We won't trip, we have good authority. Whose? Wait, we won't trip, I have that on good authority. Reed's. And you trust his word on something like this? Sure. He's an expert on this stuff and all. Before I can object, Trish turns away and runs after Reed, who is huddled over the smoke machine, pungent fumes wafting from his exposed innards. Well, it seems like he's got that handled. Trish seems pretty confident that Reed knows what he's doing with the stage, but Reed obviously doesn't understand cable management. Fuck. I don't want to fuck it up. If I do fix the cables, it's probably going to fuck it up. But didn't it say that something got unplugged? Fuck. I didn't touch it. Leave the stage as is. Reed may not understand cable management, but neither did I. Probably better to let sleeping fossils lie. I feel like that was the wrong choice. Now that that's taken care of, I glance at the pizza-themed clock on the wall. 30 minutes until the show starts. The band is doing one last sound test. Reed's bass drum bearing another new logo for Warm Drama that doesn't look half bad. Trish has a wicked grin on her face, and I can practically see the dollar signs in her eyes. And Fang... Why am I opaque? Or why I have 50% opacity? Fang looks anxious, hands ringing the strap of her I almost said Hollywood. Hollow body electric guitar. I consider what I'm about to do is extremely stupid, but hey. She jumps a little as I step back on stage. Her knuckles are bright white as they strangle the leather strap. Hey. The secret is The secret is support. Offer her my most supportive smile. You got this, Fang. Don't feel like I do, though. You do. You've been practicing all month for this. And you've improved immensely since your last gig. And I have complete faith in your ability to play guitar. Don't worry so much. Just don't fret about it, you'll be fine. Trish rolls her eyes, reads vacant stare as has a bit of approval. At least it wasn't a dinosaur pun this time. I'm not that unfunny. You are. Fuck you, I'm hilarious. No one thinks that, loser. Don't you have something to be triggered about? You can't use that word, it's our word! Wait. Okay, triggered, okay. I thought they said the slur. Just did. Want to see me do it again? Ladies, please. Shut the fuck up. We've got sweet music to play. Showtime! Oh, fuck. I accidentally roll up on the mouse wheel and it just fucks up. Alright, next up we got The. What? They go right into their next song with gusto. An hour later, and the band was wrapping up their last song for the night. I take my eyes off the stage to get a read on the crowd. Easily a good 100 people showed up to see Worm Drama, better than any of us expected. The look on Fang's face when everyone begins filtering into the restaurant was priceless. They were on the last song of the night, the bizarrely long name of which I missed. I just gotta ask, why is Hitler riding my bike pretending to be a monkey? What the fuck? Alright, Reed definitely wrote this one. The band really has improved as opposed to booing and pointing. The audience is listening intently. At 3 a.m. in the morning on a fucking Tuesday. As the song ends, Worm Drama hangs on the pose of their final note. It's silent. I applaud the band. Eventually some other patrons join in. The applause turns to cheers and the cheers turn to uproar. The crowd was cheering. Actually cheering this time. The bandmates' faces light up, and they all glance at each other. The hard work has taken its toll on the three, giving them varying degrees of perspiration. The sweat is trickling down Fang's forehead, Trish has gone from afro to dreadlocks, and Reed is providing the restaurant with a nice ocean scent. That is disgusting. Fang finishes with a furious flurry of strumming on her fretboard. Woo, thank you, little Trudon. The crowd's approval is obvious, even in the makeshift posh pit where I see Stella getting fake curb stomped. If only. At least I think it's fake. Yeah, she's just dying. Rose is on the other side of the room, too entranced by the music to care. Yeah, I don't see any blood, so she's good. That's normally how I judge people. If I don't see their, if they're not completely bloodied up, they're alright. Anon! Before I could react, I was set up in a blur of feathers. And there it is again. Fang wrapped her arms and wings around me and kept rocking back and forth. Oh my god, we did it. They actually love Worm Drama. I tune out the alarm, screaming in my head and hug her back. Her wings are just as soft and huggable as they look. It's a weird fucking, thought. Fang's beak settles against my cheek, and the warm scales sliding smoothly up and down against it. This is nice. I become aware of my hands, planted firmly on the small of Fang's back and pressing her closer to me. Beneath my splayed palms is soft, warm, and drenched in sweat. I find that I don't really mind the slickness. Fang. Fang, what's your voice again? I can't remember. You're a bitch. I feel like I stay like this forever. Hello, Fang. Fang suddenly flinches. I get a split-second view of purple hand over her shoulder. Her face is beet red, and the warmth of my own cheeks tells me that I don't look far behind. Trish looks like she's sucked on a lemon with how twisted her face is. A tiny triceratops pulls Fang out of my hands, and I can picture my first twisting that horn off. I can picture my fist twisting that horn right off her face. Great show, right? I guess, for our first show anyway. What? That was great, though. Everyone was cheering. But it was a small crowd. Was it? This place was packed. Small venue. Gotta think bigger now. Why bigger? Because I still have stock. She motions to the bar where there's still some hung-up t-shirts with a new mediocre logo lazily spray-painted on. Have you sold much? 3 buttons, 4 stickers, and an apron. An apron. Hey, kids! There he is. Look at his apron. Your little trigger friend sold me. Trish looks split on whether to be mad about the trigger comment or happy about the successful sale. Hey, someone took my apron. Get back to work, Jerry, on the clock. It looks nice, Uncle Mo. Anyways, you gotta be helping with the cleanup, right? I look at the absolute mess around us. Fuck. Take responsibility, dude. An hour later, and I'm stuck mopping up where the mosh pit once stood. As my mop head gains a tinge of red, I pray to God this isn't from Stella. Rosa wanted to stay and help clean, but I am so sorry, Stella. Come, I shall nurse you back at my home. I feel more sorry about Sella, but Rosa looked capable of helping her. That's a lot of marinara, yeah. Fang and Trish are trying to divide and carry out the stage. The mop really isn't getting much from the floor. Am I supposed to have a bucket or something? Yo, Anon. It's been a while since me and him talked. Reed crosses right into the puddles, tracking grimy footprints without a care. Hey man, what do you think of the lyrics? What were you on when you wrote that? Reed rubs his forehead, struggling to remember more than 10 minutes ago. I don't know, man. The floor, maybe, but I distinctly remember floating. You know, dude, we've been doing this since junior year, right? This is the first show that anyone's actually liked. Wild. You've only been playing together for a year? You know it, man. Crazy how time flies. Man, back when Trish had these crazy long horns and glasses. Now, there's a thought. How would Trish even look like with glasses? Actually, how would glasses even work on any Triceratops? Fang wasn't Fang. What? Probably shouldn't have mentioned that. Fang wasn't herself? Honestly, that's probably something to be left for Fang and Fang alone to talk about, sorry. Right. Only thing that stayed the same was, like, me and my Carfe, bro. How long has he been on that stuff? It was almost like a totally different time, man. Before I even got a moment to picture what that might have been like, not even a year ago, Trish appears behind Reed. She looks like she's about to snap both her necks. Hey, Reed, what are you two talking about? Just talking about some memories of the band, Trish. You didn't tell him anything about me, did you? Glasses. Reed, you absolute ass. Reed just shrugs. By this point, the restaurant has been mostly cleaned up, with only a few tables left to be put back. So, Anon, we showed you ours. Now it's time for us. Now it's your turn to show us yours. Wait, out here in public? Didn't peg you for the... Ugh. Trish inhales sharply, visibly trying to master herself. I meant with your old school. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Come on, Anon, you don't have any good memories from your old school? Oh god, no. I'd really rather not talk about it. Why not? You haven't told me about your parents. You've already told me about your parents. That seemed to catch Trish's attention. Shit, and that look of expectancy from Fang, too. I guess it can't hurt. Well, I did try to get into music at one point. How much you need my help in music class? I didn't say I was good at it. Clicking buttons and seeing what stuck. Spoiler alert, nothing did. I got a giggle out of Fang and a look from Trish. By the way, Anon, I saw you talking to that Stella girl before the concert. You have something going on there? I feel a pit in my stomach as a look of betrayal crosses Fang's face. Right into Trish's trap, hook, line, sinker, and rod. Mayo. See, we got niet, nine, non, nope, inai, mayo, none of that, or no. I think a good option would just be a regular no. What? I do not have a thing for incontinentia? Who? I thought like we were talking about what's-her-face. The one with the Dino Duel cards. I thought there was Pocket Raptor cards. Weren't they hand-eye cards? Moving on. Anyone back home you had your eye on then? No one at rock bottom was worth the time. Fang's face softens almost in a silent sigh of relief. Is there any hope for me yet? Rock bottom, huh? I don't think you ever told us about where you're from before. Shit. Oh, I haven't, huh? Who really cares when you went where you went to last? Yeah, man, it's just a school. Was it in the sticks? Not exactly. It was certainly lower class, though. Used to buy bulk soda and sell them to stupid kids for lunch money. Yo, man. It gives me a fist bump. I'd usually go to places on my crappy dirt bike, leaving donuts in parking lots when I was sure nobody was looking. Sounds like you were pretty cool in your last school. I don't know about that. Sure, man. Don't get why you left in the first place if you had it so good. Oh no. Oh, actually, think of something. I had to leave because of don't say something stupid. You only get one shot at this. Family issues. Nailed it. Bummer, man. Glad you're here instead. Yeah, thanks, man. Sounds personal. Guess we shouldn't pry. I mean, we're all friends here after all. Guess we were all friends at this point. To varying degrees. Trish the least. I let a content smile creep on my face. Hey, you stupid kids! Tyrannosaur stomps over to us from the kitchen. Great job again, the show, punks. Do my little Lucy Capulda shindig off. He clamps one of his tiny hands down on Fang's shoulder as she reflexively tries to hide her face with a wing. I don't know. Stop. Alas, I'm expecting a late night visitor. So you punks need to piss off. Come on by for a slice sometime, yeah? Thanks, Mo. Yeah, man. Thanks a bunch. Now scram, you kids. I got different kinds of cleanup to deal with. Yeah, this dude's 100% in the Mafia. And repressing that. A few weeks later. Oh boy, again. Oof. Things have cooled off since the last concert back in February. There's no major events coming up, so the days have gotten longer. The weather is starting to warm up as well. Each morning I've been walking through a thick blanket of fog that always dissipates by lunchtime. It's a drastic shift compared to the hot, cold binary of flyover life. Maybe I should ditch the jacket soon. No, there's no way I'm showing the world just how much of a lanklet I am. Even if it does mean being grilled alive. Geez, Anon, you look like you're dying right now. The sun can go fuck itself. Fang chuckles and pats my back as I lean over my desk. On second thought, tank tops seem cool. Rita's usually wearing one. Oh, fuck. Alright, class, the principal's got something to say. Then you'll be even leaving early. With that, we're all directed to the auditorium. We didn't have assigned seating, so I immediately thought of sitting with Fang. Knowing better than to look the ocean of students, I follow my nose to Reed. The fetid raptor was sitting in the very last row with Trish. Yo! Reed's bellow easily eclipses everyone else's. I wave back, hurrying past my awestruck classmates to claim my rightful throne. Hey guys, saved you some seats. Take a glance over to see Trish pouting. Fuck, he found us. The last students trickle through the doors and take their seats. Mr. Kraldewski takes the stage with an electronic mic. Oh, fuck, I can't do his voice. Alright, frickin' settle down, kids. We got a special frickin' announcement from the frickin' principal. You got a frickin' midterms coming up soon, and he frickin' feels the need to give all you a frickin' pep talk. The audience collectively groans. Fang and Trish throw their heads back. On cue, Principal Spears takes the stage. Mr. Kraldewski hands the microphone out to him, but gets ignored. Student body covers their ears in preparation. Alright, you little punks! Like the man said, we have midterms to deal with in just a few weeks. And I don't want to see you slacking. Only the best efforts will be allowed. These scores may not affect your overall grade. So many of you may have decided to disregard them. It's a weak mindset like that can and will trap you. These tests are for you to see if you're on the right track or not. I expect you all to ace the exams because Volcano High is the best school there is. And I teach the best students there are, here at Volcano High. Are there any questions? Judging by the dead silence, there wasn't any. The principal gave a single approving nod and exited the stage right. There he goes. Alright, you kids, you're free to frickin' go. With that, the sea of students begins to funnel out of the auditorium. 4 of us waited. The auditorium is half empty before getting up and making our way to the door. Our motley crew make it to the front lawn of the school, and Reed falls flat on his back to the freshly mowed grass. Later, guys. His breathing becomes a rumbling snore. So, Fang, you actually gonna study? We can go to the library. There shouldn't be anyone there. I don't think I'm allowed there anymore. Wasted too much bandwidth. Fuck, using my own data to pirate all these games I'll probably never play. I wasn't asking you, douche. I kinda just want to go home. Okay. Talk to you later, Fang. Yeah, later. Fuck you, Anon. I didn't even do anything this time. I'm with him on this. What the fuck did I do? Fuck her. Whatever, see you Monday, Fang. Before I can turn away, Fang's hand catches my sleeve of my unnecessary sweater. If I could talk, Jesus. Actually, I was thinking... Fang's grip loosens on my arm, leaving her hand to rest on my forearm. Want to, like, study at my place? I kind of need help with science. Sure, wait. Wouldn't your dad just make me into a hunting trophy? I don't think you're that good of a catch. Oh, my ego. Besides, he's working a late shift tonight and my mom should be out clothes shopping or something again. It's okay, Anon. You're just going to Fang's house. Alone. You just... Bill Withers, shut the fuck up. Holy fuck. Okay then, how are we gonna get to your place? Shit, the bus. We can make the last one if we run. Oh, fuck yourself. Oh, go fuck yourself, Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Anyway, I think that's a good place to leave off. Thank y'all for watching, and, you know, leave comments. Like, if you want to, and subscribe if you want to. I do, like I said, I've said it in a couple episodes before, but I do really appreciate the support you guys are giving me. God, it's been actually, you know, motivating me to get up in the morning. It's great. Thank you guys so much. And, yeah, with that, I'll see you in the next one.